Hey there, Science Sparks. Welcome back to another exciting journey into the past. Imagine a world where our ancient ancestors were tiny creatures hopping about in lush green forests. Yep, we're talking minuscule early anthropoids, and today we're diving into some fresh findings that shed light on these fascinating beings. So, what's the buzz? Let's get into it. Scientists have recently discovered more evidence that early anthropoids, which are the ancestors of monkeys, apes, and humans, were, in fact, pretty tiny. These discoveries are reshaping our understanding of primate evolution. Think about it. Creatures weighing just about 100 grams, that's like holding a small apple in your hand. Crazy, right? It's hard to imagine that such small beings could be our distant relatives. Now, these findings come from a deep dive into fossil records from Myanmar. This region has proven to be a treasure trove of ancient life, offering us glimpses into a world long gone. Researchers found some jaw-dropping jawbones and teeth that belong to these pint-sized primates. These tiny fossils are incredibly well preserved, allowing scientists to study them in great detail. And let me tell you, these fossils are not just ordinary rocks. They're windows into a really ancient and miniature past. Each fossil tells a story, revealing secrets about the lives of these early anthropoids. But why does this matter? Why should we care about these tiny ancestors? Well, understanding the size of our early ancestors helps us piece together the puzzle of human evolution. It provides clues about their environment, behavior, and how they adapted to survive. Smaller size suggests they probably lived in dense forests and had a different diet and lifestyle compared to their larger descendants. They might have been more agile, able to navigate through thick vegetation with ease. It's like a biological detective story. Each discovery is a clue that helps us understand the grand narrative of life on Earth. What's even more interesting is that these tiny, early anthropoids were around during the Eocene epoch, around 45 million years ago. This was a time of significant change and diversification in the animal kingdom. That's way before the big guys like gorillas and chimpanzees came onto the scene. These tiny primates were pioneers in their own right, setting the stage for future generations. It's like finding out your great-great-great-grandparent was a ninja squirrel. These small creatures were incredibly agile and resourceful. But here's the kicker. These findings also challenge the old idea that bigger brains led to bigger bodies. It turns out, brain size and body size didn't always evolve together. These little critters had small brains but were quite successful in their own right. They thrived in their environment, showing that intelligence isn't the only key to survival. It's a reminder that evolution isn't about getting bigger or smarter, but about surviving and adapting. It's about finding a niche and making the most of it. So the next time you look at a monkey or a human, remember that their story began with these tiny, agile anthropoids. These small ancestors laid the groundwork for the incredible diversity we see today. It's humbling to think about how far we've come and how much we've grown, literally and figuratively. From tiny creatures in ancient forests to the complex beings we are today. Thanks for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this bite-sized journey into our tiny past, give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us continue to explore and share these amazing stories. Don't forget to subscribe to Science Sparks News for more fascinating discoveries. We have so much more to uncover together. Until next time, keep sparking that curiosity. There's always something new to learn and discover.